So now we're going to talk about the initial setup. And the first thing that you should do is plug a trigger into one of the inputs. Now, the inputs on the Diti go 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, etc. until we get to the hi-hat, which has essentially control and chick. Control is A and chick is B, and that's 7. And then we have 8, B, going all the way up to 12A, 12B, and then we have automatic. After you've told the Diti what you plugged into the machine and you've trained it, then you'll be able to use the automatic function, and when you do that, it automatically jumps as you hit the pad to where you want to go. But before we go there, we need to first tell the Diti what you're trying to plug into. So we're manually going to go, let's say we're going to go to 1A. And then this is the screen. Again, you have the 1A, and now you hit the arrow. The pad type. The pad type basically identifies what you're plugging in. And the pad types, there are many of them here. Alt zones, and E-hats, and FSR controllers, in heads and on heads, Yamaha pads, PMCP inputs, roll-in pads, etc. Regular trigger for piezos, mesh heads, the neck for the guitar, for the hybrid kit. We're using right now the kits from the JamCat. JamCat uses all FSR, and it has two basically kinds of trigger inputs. The trigger power means that it's being powered, the FSR is being powered by the sensor, and then the others are manual, FSR equals sustain, or trigger. So you would look up to see what type of trigger that you have, and you put it in and you hit enter, and then all of these things to the right of the screen get loaded in automatically, so you don't even have to know what all this stuff is, at least not for now. So again, you plug a trigger in, then you go to global. Whoop, that's not the right screen, so you hold down the global so that you get to the beginning, you assign the pad type, and it does the rest. Then the next thing that you would do is you would train the pad. We'll get into that one in a second. But that's how it works. For each one of the inputs, you would plug in one at a time, and after you plugged it in, you would assign to it the pad type, and then once you have all the pad types assigned, then you can go into the global, and then you can go to automatic. And then from now on, it will automatically, as you hit pads, jump to that trigger input that you're looking for. And all of the functions that are on those pads show right up no matter where you are.